get a job because I really need a job right now. There's a light over here, so I need to get a job so I could actually buy a window cover thing so I can cover that light because I don't really like the light being here. So yeah. I hope my partner in this can do her part to make this happen for me, because I really need the extra money. Well, I really need the extra money so I could actually do what I'm supposed to do in this world, and it's to help people. Because people had helped me before to get this apartment and other things. So I hope I can start working for them. Now, how do I end this? I can't really see because the light is blinding me right now. I gotta do this quick because I'm hungry, and I'm hungry. Anyway, at the title says why money is important. Is the business is important for me is because because what's right here, and not this because this is empty. But what was in here was the sleep drop, and these sleep drops had been helping me sleep because I have a tough time sleeping. If you guys want to see that, that would probably be my last video on my YouTube channel. It's on there. I did a sleep study. They did a sleep study on me. I had to bring a book bag with pajamas and another set of clothes, and I slept there for a night. And when I woke up, they told me they didn't find anything. I'm sorry if I gave you guys spoilers. If you guys were wanting to see that video, it's still a good video. Well, because I'm in it, but I mean, I would not see it because I don't really like seeing myself on TV. It's on YouTube, not on TV, but I put it on TV because I have a smart TV. It's great. If it went for I don't know how people call this Monet or Monate. I like people when people call it Monet because or Monate because Mon is man, and man is in men and woman because woman has the word man in it, and Monate, eight as in the divinity sign 8, and 8 as in Monate gives you money so you could eat. Monate. That's a little clever thing I just made up today. If it weren't for this, I would still be taking cold shower to wake myself up, and I would still be eating these hot I don't know what they're called, but They're hot Cheetos and other things that are hot. But I'm so happy for this. When I first got this, I was so happy and I was shaking. Because I finally had like a possible solution. I didn't know yet at the time, but I mean I do now because yesterday I did not take it because somebody told me not to, and I listened to them, and the result was that I didn't sleep good last night, and I'm never gonna do that again. So I so I just came here to like talk about sleep drops that was working for me, and this off topic, but if anyone sees me or watch my video, like me doing like this, just stop telling me to like stop touching my hair because I will not stop it. Today I was looking at I'm just smelling this. Smells good. So I was looking at some story, and they were talking about like someone like honking at them because on that story someone was honking on them, and she's like a girl. Well, I shouldn't call her a girl. She's more like a woman. She's part of the Monet family. Monet family. I don't understand why people do that to mostly girls. Some guys, but I've not really heard of any guys who had someone honk to them. I mean, someone honked at me, but that was like a rare occurrence. And other time, people like just walking across the street. When I was walking, did want to talk to me about my Pluto hat that I have. If you guys don't know, Pluto is a dog from Mickey Mouse. So I don't really understand why guys do that to girls. I've never done it, but I mean I never had like a car that was actually mine, and that's why I wanna work for Monet, because I wanna buy a car. I am about to renew my driver's license, so I would like to have a car so I could practice driving because I haven't driven in 5 years, so I probably forgot. But if it's like a bike, then I'll automatically know what to do with the car because my brain and I think everyone's brain has like file cabinets in them. I mean, I think about the episode of SpongeBob when they were showing SpongeBob's brain, and there was like a lot of SpongeBob in his brain with file cabinets and and so anyways, you guys should like watch that episode, or maybe not. Maybe you guys are too advanced to watch kiddie episodes. I mean, I'm not. I'm not that advanced to not learn from children episodes, because children episodes teach you a lot more than adult episodes, because adult episodes will think that, well, we're adults. And kids, they think kids are, kids and not as advanced as we are, but they are. I mean, think of my generation. My generation. We weren't born with, tablets, smartphones. We were born with probably having like one computer in our household or one TV in our household, not like a smart TV like we have right now. I have a smart TV, which I don't really like, but I don't know. I mean, that's all they had. I mean, it is good because I could broadcast YouTube from my phone to the TV. That's that good. I don't have to watch Disney movies or TV shows on my phone anymore. When I was homeless, I had to. It was okay, but much better with a TV. I mean, I have a tablet. I'm hoping to upgrade that tablet to a laptop, because with a laptop, there's a keyboard, and with tablets, you have to buy an accessory keyboard, and that will cost you probably an extra $50, or I don't know wherever else you can buy tablets, but mostly it costs $50. There are cheap Bluetooth keyboards. I have one, but I don't think it works anymore. I got it at the homeless shelter. Maybe that's why it doesn't work. All I wanted to come in this live is to talk to you about this sleep drops and how much it's been like improving my sleep and stuff. And how much I want to help or work for money. I want to work for money so I could firstly help myself, because you can't start helping people if you don't help yourself. I've learned that probably 4 years ago or 6 years ago. I was in a I was not in a safe place. I mean, other people would say probably the safest place I could be in, but for me, it was not a safe place. I know that people are gonna go on this go on this like watch it live afterwards and like type up like yeah, well, where you were was the best solution for you to be in, but for me, I did not think that. I was not happy where I was because I felt trapped in my parents' house because I couldn't go anywhere. The only place I could go to is like the woods. I just run to the woods and just run and run and run. You know? Yeah, I was not happy there at all. But I sang a lot. I sing a lot to my stuffed animals. I don't have them now, my stuffed animal, but I have my guitar here, but I don't use it that much because these walls are too thin. So if I strum the guitar, it would make a lot of noise. That's why I strum it I strum it very softly, and I play a song but very softly. So what I do is I sing because the noise level with my voice and the guitar is a little bit more louder than me, so it will make a lot more racket in this apartment, and the other people will hear it and they won't like me if I play it too many times, and I'll feel bad if they knock my door and they tell me not to play my guitar. And that's why I haven't been playing it. So my mom might be watching this in the future. Probably not now because I see no one. But that's why I haven't been playing with the guitar. I want to play my guitar. I play softly, but not that much. And she's been asking me if I've been reading. Yes, I read. I'm reading Harry Potter and I think it's called The Order of the Phoenix. One of those, I think 8 books or 7, I don't know. But I've been reading those, reading that book. And the way I've been reading that book is by going on YouTube, typing up Harry Potter something audiobook, and it's right there, and I click on the audiobook and I listen to the narrator talking while he's reading the book, and I look at the word that he's saying and I follow him word by word, and then I flip the page and I read it word by word again, and that's how I learn. I've developed that I have a disability, and I've adapted that into a way of teaching me and I teach other people with disabilities how they can work around their disability. Well, I used to do that when I was in special education for 12 years. Um, I'm surprised that I graduated because I had no confidence and no chance of graduating because the last the last the in 12th grade I had to do, I think they call it, what are they called, SATs or something. I don't remember. When I talk to teachers, whatever they're called. I had two math tests. I had the 8th grade math test because I didn't do that in 8th grade, that math test for some reason. And I had algebra 1 for 12th grade to do. So I had to pick one or the other. I picked the 8th grade one. I don't know why, but I picked it and I passed. I was happy that I passed that. For my driver test, I almost did not pass that either. I passed in the third one, the third time I tried, and that's great. Never want to do it again. So I am going to practice driving after when I get a car. After I get a car. And I will never, I don't know, I would just say go to jail because I'm not planning to go to jail. And I don't think when you get out of jail, they will give you a driver test or something. But I'm never going to jail. Because I'm a good person. What else? What else was I planning to say? One thing about me, I don't write things down because I'm very slow at writing things down, and I don't really enjoy writing things down. Thankfully, we're in the age of smartphones, and our phones have cameras, so I can record myself saying something, but sadly, I can't look at what I'm recording and saying to you because I have my phone on Instagram Live. In 12th grade, wait, I should add that. I should add Elder to win to the title as well because I'm just talking about my wins. In 12th grade, I was in what do you call it? I'll just call it a dance class because they had ballet in there and they had step in there as well. So I'm just gonna call it dance class because if I call it my ballet class, God, people are gonna say stuff and I'm not gonna like it. So I learned ballet and I learned step, which was fun. So we had a dance competition or whatever, a dance showcase, and everyone had to do their showcase, and there was this female basketball player who walked up to me, and always would pick on me for some reason. He she told me thing to like throw me off of like my dancing game, and it's not gonna work because I just love dancing. She told me that, oh my god, she told me you're short, you're not gonna do well. Don't trip. And I didn't focus on that. I just looked at her and said, yeah, you think I am, but watch. And I got an A on it, so cool. I don't know what she got. I didn't really care. So that was nice. And my other one was in 2008. I got something from the President of the United States, and it was a paper with the I don't know what's called, the seal of something, the eco seal thing, and they said I think it said, thank you for being a good student or something. It had Barack Obama's signature, it had my principal's signature, so that was awesome. My favorite teacher brought it to me, and she told me who it was from, and I just stood there. I think he gave it to me because I was a good student since I was in elementary school. Don't know why. Don't tell me how you get one because I do not know. I did not get an application and fill it out. I didn't know Barack Obama knew my name, where I went to school, but apparently he does. So, yay. What else? In 12th grade, I graduated and I cried when I had to say goodbye to my teachers, because those teachers were like friends to me. I mean, I still talk to them on Facebook. But it's not the same as being in that classroom environment and teaching her kids as well how to manage their disabilities. I hope they're doing okay. They probably are doing okay with my teachers. Very he's very good at her job. I would say she's very involved with the students. She was very involved with me in my processes of being, a shy boy, shy 7th grade boy, and then, take me bringing my self-confidence up. And in 2009, I auditioned for the talent show. I did not get it because I was sitting down, and I learned from my lesson that day not to do that. My router behind me. And in 2010, I started not sitting down on the chair, and I auditioned again, and I wow, the judges, that they cried, all of them, including my teacher, which made me so happy and so confused at the same time because I didn't know why they were crying. But then I figured, then I figured out a few days later that one of them was actually pregnant with her child, and then I actually saw that child the next year. And I think that child looked at me for some reason. What else? In 2000 and the same year, 2010, I did my rehearsals for the talent show, and my teacher told all the girls to go up to the stage, not walk toward me, but standing in the bottom, and the stage was up here, so they would just watch me. I was terrified. I didn't know why she did that, but the good thing is that when the song starts, my mind just floats up somewhere, and I don't think. I just dance to the music and I sing to it. I'm not sponsored by her, but I'm just gonna say this. Dance Again by Selena Gomez. And that was great. You can watch that video on YouTube. That's my first video. Actually, I could probably bring it up here. Let me see if I can find it. Can I find it? Can I find it? Maybe I deleted it already. Hope I did not delete it. Cause that's $1. Oh no, it's right here. I don't want to get copyrighted by myself. I don't think I could copyright myself. Can I copyright myself? I don't know. But that was an amazing, nice night. Nice night. It was a nice night. Yep, it was a nice night. So, my teacher, before I watched the video, my teacher told me, I told my teacher, what I doing like on stage? Cause I don't know. When I hear music, I dance and I go somewhere else. I don't know what I'm doing, and I told my teachers or my friend actually, because he was not my teacher, but he was filming this. I go to his classroom a lot to sing to children, students, and he told me, yeah, Elder, you were performing, and I told him, oh really? I thought I was just standing in one place. So, sorry that I got off topic. This title was supposed to be about Monet, and I got off topic, but you know a little bit about me now. That I would say I would not quit, but I don't quit, but it's probably, I don't know, somewhat true. But I know the reasoning why people might not want me to work for Monet is because I'm a guy, and what do I know about hair products? There are girls in the company. They're actually my friends, and they will teach me about female products, female hair products, because it's no different than a male. I went to school with a guy who has long hair, and that doesn't say anything, but guys have long hair, so just because I don't have long hair doesn't mean the next guy will not have long hair. And I have a face. Everyone has a face, so there's nothing different about that. I love my Monet family because they're all nice. They're all nice people. When I was talking to when I was talking to my friend who works for Monet, she would try to sell me something, and I thought, oh my gosh, this is another person who wants to tell me something, and there's not gonna be a human connection. But in fact, there was a human connection, and I just want to tell her that how wonderful that is and how rare that is. For me, because I'm only like 20. I'm only 20. 27. I'm 27. Yeah. Going on 28. Which 28 is great. But 27 is fine. I'm fine with just, making YouTube video and just making cover of like singing and stuff, but that's not going. There's a lot of singers on YouTube who would sing me. There's not a lot of singing dancers on YouTube who aren't discovered. But so I have an upper hand in that. But I want to keep on growing. And I want to keep on growing for me, and like to continue what my ex done for me. She helped me like grow. Whoever I don't know if Wilson Workforce is a college, but to me it's like it was a college. There was a dormitory, there was like a lunch hall, so probably a college, but it's not recognized as college. To the school board. So anyway, I was going back to my dormitory, and I was sleeping in the dorm right across from mine, was playing a lot of music loud. And I was too afraid to like go across there. Then I talked to my girlfriend at the time, and she told me, just go over there and ask them politely. And I went over there, and they turned down their volume. And that showed me that people, if you're scared, ask a person to help you, give you a little bit of confidence, but you need to attack that confidence to make it work. So that was great. Just I think a month ago, my neighbor across from me was watching TV a little bit too loud. I was sleeping, and I went over there and I knocked on their door, and I told him to turn it down. He did. So I've been growing the past years. In 2020, for a lot of people, it's the worst year ever. But for me, it was a chance to grow. For a lot of us, it was a chance to grow. At the beginning, I loved watching celebrity going on YouTube Live and like talking to fans, which I hope they continue that, because watching fans like travel over like other fans just to get to the celebrity to talk to them, it's scary to me. And I do not want them to run over, get a car run over to them. And those paparazzi they're vicious. They are vicious people. What else was I talking about? I was talking about celebrity paparazzi. Oh yeah, a lot of celebrities in 2020 was doing like workouts. And a lot of them did not grab me and grabbed me into their workout world routine. But then I saw a workout that they choreographed with like dancing, and I was into that. because I'm all about dancing, I'm all about fun, you know, schools need to learn how to make their classes a little bit fun, like history need to be a little bit fun, math need to be a little bit fun, so their students can be more engaged, more engaged. I don't know why I'm doing this. But maybe because I am tired and maybe because I am just bored of being here in my apartment right here, cubicle, right here, the cubicle. It's a wind tunnel where I am right now. I love being in this wind tunnel with my smartphone because you guys can hear me better, but because the speakers are pointed to the table, and that amplified my voice around here. But with my iPad, the speakers are right here. So when I'm talking, the voice jumped off and it goes back here and it goes up there and it goes all the way around. So the speaker on the iPad didn't catch my voice as well as my smartphone. I could buy a what are they called? Mics. What's that one? I'm a YouTuber. I should know these things. Mics for my iPad. Maybe not. I'm probably gonna make some more of these and make a cutout right here so I can fit it into my iPad and I can speak. Because I am a cheap man, but if I worked for Monet, I probably would buy more things like a cat tree because I'm thinking about adopting a lot of cats. Probably. Yeah, I want to save kitties because there's something called a cat season, and in that cat season, there are a lot of kids being born and on the streets, and I don't like them out there on the streets. So I'm teaching myself how to take care of kitties so I could, hopefully one day I could gain enough money so I could raise the kitties and then adopt them out to people like you. Like you. Yeah. Wait, no, this is better. Like you. Yeah. Yeah. That's my plan. But, if I can't work for Monet, there's an obstacle that get in between me and work for Monet, but there's always an obstacle in life. You just have to learn to work around it, and I'm planning to. Sorry for cracking my finger. The bones are getting old, so bones are gonna rub against each other and make the cracking noise. So, I heard that when you get older, the more you crack, your knuckles, your knuckles are it's gonna hurt when you grow older. Is that true? I don't know. One of my teachers told me this, but You know, they crack. Just like this water bottle. It just it just made that sound. So um, man, before I ever took this sleep drop, I've been like been feeling like a zombie every single day since and it's scary. It's scary. Living like a zombie. So, I'm still gonna buy these, to help me sleep, because I need to sleep. Humans need to sleep, just like your phone need to charge, like a flower needs water. Yeah, like flower need water, like any other living being need to sleep. You know, you know. So I'm gonna keep on buying these. Even if I don't work for them, I'm still gonna keep on buying these because just like if I buy an Apple product or a Samsung product, doesn't mean if I don't work for them, I can't buy their products. I have a Joby Gorilla. I have a Joby tripod here, and doesn't mean I work for them. They're not sponsoring me. Monet's not sponsoring me. I mean, if they do that, that's pretty cool. Monet sponsoring me. That's cool. I have other tripods. I have other tripods. I just like the Joby tripod because I could have my phone going slanted this way or this way, and you can't do this with this because the only way you could do this is like just bend it like that, and holding this while walking not comfortable. And this, why I bought that, because these legs will like give out with the weight of the phone, so that's why. If anyone want these, I recommend this one because it just feels better than this, and you don't want to like bend this to like, you don't want to bend this. No, man, I just keep on. No. Oh, yeah, and these leg things keep on popping out too. So, you really want this so you could do this, but, if you want them, I don't know how to get it to you because I don't have your address, so but I could make it work. I'm learning how to. Okay, this is probably the best. Probably the best. Conduct the lighting. I don't have the light in here. There's no light outside, so that's pretty good. So you guys can see it. So you guys can have natural light. Artificial light in the background. So yeah, I just want to work for Monet. you know? And I want to work with Monet because I want to talk to my community. I mean, I'm already talking to them, but talk to them even further and like hanging out with them because I want a car and I want to see my family whenever I want to without asking them to come pick me up. And I have the Uber app. I just got it last 2 Wednesdays ago. 2 Wednesdays ago. And it's $100 to get to my parents' house from here. But that's there's like 3 tiers of the Uber car thing. And the cheapest one was $97. Which is okay, but I would like it if I would drive myself over there. Because I would love my mom to be proud of me that I drove that far. Because the farthest that I ever driven was from my parents' house to my best friend's house. And that was probably 30 minutes. Not my best friend house from high school, my best friend, but from elementary school. Because I had to drive my dad there to so he could sell his cheese, his Honduran cheese, which really so cool. I have a reflector panel. Can you see yourselves? Alright, cool. Okay, wait. I am an inventor. I invent things. I'm like Tony Stark now. Yeah, there we go. There's light, so you don't want to see the light, so because the light will draw you guys into the light, and you don't want to see the light. I don't want to see the light on this live because I want you guys to focus on the products and me. But more importantly, me. More importantly, me. This is not about me, people. This is about me wanting to help other people. If you're in this world, just to help yourself. You are selfish. I'm in this world because I want to help people. I want to help people who helped me get to where I am today. Like my ex, like my mom, like my teachers, like my homeless helpers. Yeah. I want to help the homeless as well because they helped me a lot. Before the whole virus thing happened, I was living here for 1 month, and then the virus was everywhere in the news, so I had to quarantine myself here. So, I'm thankful that my ex and her mom got me a table, a chair over there to watch TV, and a chair for a guest. But I bought a beanbag chair. That was my first chair that I bought, beanbag chair, for my friends to get out of the cold because they were homeless. And I only invited one person. He helped me unpack. If you guys want me to, you know what, there's no people on this live. I'm just gonna show you guys the beanbag chair because I want to show it. You know, you know. See, this is the beanbag chair. You know, this is the beanbag chair right here, right here. You know, and this is the gaming device that I use. Well, I did use it. I don't use it anymore because you know, I'm focusing on singing now. Can you goddamn like notice the my voice has like my voice is like sporadic here and it's like more like inclusive when I get into the tunnel because that's why I'm here in the tunnel so you guys can hear me a lot clearer. And that's the fact. I don't know why I said fact, but that's the GIF. That's the whole enchilada. No, I do not do this because I want the product to be on this. Okay, and I need measuring tape, so I need a measuring so I can like measure for next time. Wait, there's squares here, so there's 3 squares. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3 squares. Yeah, 3 squares. Yep, wait. 3 squares. Yep. 3 squares. So, okay, this takes 3 squares that way. So it's a little bit wider this way. So probably like 2 more squares, or probably like 1 more square. So that's like 4 squares if I go sideways. But on the phone, on Instagram, I would never do that because that's no good for anyone. I don't like it myself when people do that. I'm looking at you. I'm looking at you, Mary English, but I know why you do that because you want your whole your musician to be in the shot as well, because you got to spread out. But I just wanna say that because I want you to know that. But I know you do know that because you probably look at the video afterward or not like I do. So like when I post this, I'm not gonna look at this video anymore. I'm doing this because I am tired and I'm waking myself up by doing this. And there's no error that's like telling me like, you know, do this, you know, like I'm just waking myself up. So don't be worried about me. Yeah, don't worry about me. I mean, I'm doing okay. If I'm not working at Monet right now. I mean, I'm making okay money. Well, I'm not making okay money. People give me the money, but I don't. But people give me money so I can pay my rent, pay my food. What else? Someone come to my apartment to teach me how to clean, teach me how to cook. I have occupational therapy so that they can teach me how to cook as well. What else? There's nothing else. I'm gonna get off here because if I don't, I'm just gonna keep rambling. And you do not want that. I do not want that. I'm gonna go back to my show and watch my show. So and eat. So till next time. Bye. Yeah, I don't have a outro You know, I just say bye because I don't know what to do. You know, I don't think about these things. I don't think about outros or intros or anything like that. I mean, I kind of do, but on Instagram you can't have an intro. You just have to go live and like, I mean, I can say, "Hi guys, it's Elder Garcia here," but I can't like put like videos. I mean, I can. I mean, I did plug in my video of me singing, but so I'm gonna try to do that next time. So you guys know when I'm leaving and when not. So, you know, peace out, you know, keep the peace.